That's baseball. Next. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he may not be the pitcher he was early in his career when he threw in the mid-90s, but he can still get people out. He'll sink the fastball now. He'll throw a curveball and a changeup. He may not be the power guy that he once was, but, Matt, I'll tell you what he does. He has a big heart, and he finds a way to get through games. He's still a guy that can eat up a ton of innings.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting second.
At the plate now is Luke Voigt. First delivery to him. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope, ball. 1-2.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Peralta will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Chase Field. It's now. Stepping up is Josh Rojas. Things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chopper to short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third.
Next to dig in, Cole Calhoun, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Two and two, the count to Cole Calhoun.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Yankees 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch.
That's inside. That's
Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Torres is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1-0.
Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. So now here is David Peralta. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Stepping in next, Haven Smith. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Good catcher.
Carson Kelly stands in as he looks at ball one here.
1-0.
Smith, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2.
That's the
Now
ball.
a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jordan Montgomery. 9-1-2 due up. And he gets ahead 0-1. By him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. 1 out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. LeMahieu, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Calhoun, but this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Kelly finds it, and he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired. 2 down now. Next up is Luke Voigt, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
A payoff pitch one more time. fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Voit, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Kelly corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. First pitch on the way.
The third baseman.
Down the first baseline. But this gets fouled. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Josh Rojas. He flew out in his last AB. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. Pitch on the way. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now is Aaron Hicks. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt. Kelly recovers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch.
That's low, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate here is David Peralta. He bounced out last time up. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Left side, but well foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Diamondback. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez will start off the 5th in this one. And it's fouled away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Strike 2. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Gio Urshela. Flew out last time up. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Call.
1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney. Now here's the first offering.
The first baseman,
Haven Smith is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Carson Kelly. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now batting.
And now, Jake McCarthy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And that misses 1-1. Kelly, base runner at first with 1 out.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And here's Josh Van Meter. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. Here's the pitch. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2.
2-2.
Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Luke Voigt stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Marte for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nick Ahmed is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that misses for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Digging in will be Josh Rojas. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A ball and no strikes.
One ball, no
No
strike.
runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 2-out double left stranded. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Taylor Clark is on to pitch from the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Torres.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first. A double play. So next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. Grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and the inning will continue. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Joey Gallo will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. The 1-0 home.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
No, outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Joey Gallo is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Now to bat, David Peralta. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. One gone down the Arizona 7th. And up next is Pavin Smith. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Next up, Carson Kelly. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Jordan Montgomery. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Jordan Montgomery.
Pulled toward right center field. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll get in there safely.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Rougned Odor will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte has it. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Next it'll be Voit. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And it's fouled away. Odor stands at first with 1 out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And
that's the ball.
2-2. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly to second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Odor remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 12.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Sanchez over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Josh Van Meter, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. One out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Dalton Varsho will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch on its way. It holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
0-2, here it is.
That's the ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Brett the gun. To start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
That's the ball.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
2 balls, no strikes.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Aaron hits. We'll stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run to help get this offense rolling.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Adore with the bare hand. He's out. Next, it'll be Cole Calhoun. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2. Count.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting, left field.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Montgomery earns the victory on the mound. Madison Bumgarner pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First.